Hey guys, welcome back to the Let's Play. This is episode 17, I'm pretty sure, and, well, first off, if you couldn't tell, I do have a stuffed up nose, so I'm gonna sound odd, but it's fine. If you haven't already seen last week's episode, well, you know, go check it out. It is a good one. We built this. We also built a thing in here, specifically a brewing room. And it's actually pretty cool. It works well. I actually have not harvested this since the last episode, so. I meant to put a ladder on the side, but the climbing process is a bit tedious. For right now, this is okay. Anyway, I believe the plan for today's episode is to work on this room, because my goodness, it has been neglected severely. I'm probably gonna have to move this whole situation. I am planning on making this a massive library, if you didn't know already. So that's going to be a bit of a task, considering I don't have a lot of sugarcane to make paper. But I do actually have a lot of leather, believe it or not. Speaking of which, this place is like super loud all the time, so I'm going to do some clearing of the lives of these things. Alright, time to get a new sword. Got an idea. Are you serious? That could not have been more perfect timing. Alright. Looks pretty cleared out to me. Hey buddy, how's it going? Useless trades as ever. Oh, also I made a little campfire area. I'm sure you saw that at the beginning. But it's just a little, you know, a little something to go there. I see a horse. Obviously, it's literally right there. Come on. Come on. Hey. Oh dang. This is actually pretty good. His hearts are super low, but this is fine. Oh man, he cannot jump at all. Also, fun fact. Horses will not actually leave pens that have gates like this, where there isn't, you know, anything here. Because in their mind, I guess, it's a 1-block gap, and they're like 2 blocks thick. So technically speaking, they don't fit. Even though because of these tiny gaps the fence gives, they can. So a little Minecraft tip for you. It's actually kind of cool to actually have a horse in here. So, also, there was a mini update they added because apparently Diamond Generation was messed up in the new update. So they fixed it. But not only that, they also changed a few things around. As you can see, the menus are very different. But also, like, okay, so I can't. Oh, there it is. So this is here now. This little potion bottle. It's the achievements. It's just straight up there. This is fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I heard a wolf. I heard a wolf. This is not happening again. Oh, I hate that noise so much, but man. I think I want to get an achievement done today. Now, this is going to be a super simple one. And this should work, I think. Bam! Easy achievement done. Alright. In the future, when we do achievements randomly, they're going to be more difficult. I think. What are you guys doing in here? Alright, so there's a couple designs that I was thinking through, and I think I've settled on one, but it's gonna be kind of expensive on the stone side. Yet again, seems to be like the only thing I build out of. You think that this is enough? As you've seen, I've been mining for a little bit, and I got quite a few things here, but I just ran across something that is amazing. Yep, it's exactly what it looks like. Ah, dude, you have no idea how much I've been eating melon seeds. But just the simple fact that this exists now is actually amazing. Like, that's actually really useful. I know it's super far down and probably a bit away, but honestly, I'll just make a bubble elevator, and this will be obviously the second mob spawner, but this is going to be so useful. I mean, bones, mainly, because like then we can bone meal all the sugarcane, make more paper automatically. Obviously, we have tons of leather, so the bookshelves will be coming in no time. This is a big deal, you know? Now comes the task of getting out of here. Alright, so I've dug up. I don't know where I am. Obviously, there's light in that cave. I'm on a hill area. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Oh wait, that's the zombie spawner right there. So it's like, here's the skeleton spawner. Obviously they're way different in height and distance, but that's not bad. I mean, I could just make like a little outpost out here that's like a abandoned building or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Or you could give me some ideas if you got any. That'd be cool. The fact that you can see the tower from over here is exactly what I wanted. Oh no. What a beautiful sight to come back home to. Wait, that was an interesting noise. Copper has a unique walk sound. No! Okay, well, I built a ton of it. Mostly off camera, obviously. It's kind of hard to commentate over stuff like this. What do you guys think? I think it looks kind of snazzy. So I decided to make the lights like different, you know, sizes, I guess. Using chains, which by the way is extremely expensive. It took me a stack of iron to make like 45 chains. Obviously, I'm not using that many. I still have 33 and I'll use them in the future, but I mean, that's just ridiculous. But anyways, I think it's looking snazzy. There's a few more details I need to do, and I need to actually get the books in here, of course. Otherwise, this is not a library. It's just some weird, I don't even know what to call this. I like how when you walk in, you have this massive thing, kind of like this massive symbol, you know? I will not share what that is unless someone is genuinely curious. I think it looks great. This is actually an accident, but I mean, it looks fine. I'm pretty sure though, bookshelves are gonna be covering it, so it's whatever. But I just plan to like line these walls with bookshelves and over on this side and down there. I really don't know how to make it look very library-y, because I would like to have a lot of things going down the center or whatever to try and make it look, you know, like a library. But the problem is, I kind of like when you walk in here and you have this on the sides and you have like this massive thing here, you know. If there's bookshelves here, it would probably obstruct that in a way. So I'm thinking maybe just like some sort of carpet or whatever going down the center and just like bookshelves on the sides. I don't know. I'm still very much debating. And obviously I made that pillar kind of crumble away as well so that it wouldn't, you know, it wasn't attached to that. Because of the hole, the thing that caved in so long ago, that totally wasn't my doing at all. As far as how these other lights are supposed to go, I really have no idea. I guess I could just hang them from these blocks. Alright, well, more iron spending time because I literally just ran out of chains and lanterns, and I'm this close to being done with them. Like, all I have to do is this little bit, and then 2 more here, 2 more here, and then it'll be done. And I won't need any more lights, hopefully. That's a little dark, though. I don't know. I'm at a stack and 8. I would like to have, like, as much as I do gold or copper of iron, you know, but I don't, obviously, because chains and lanterns, they look so good, but they're so expensive. Wow. That is really cool, especially at night, of course. With all the lights. It actually gives me, like, warehouse vibes. Like, Lowe's or Home Depot. Gosh dang. I was literally just chilling. I walk out, and bam, there's a dude. I'm like, okay, I'll just stab him. And I got a critical hit on him, you know. So that was fun. But then apparently if you get a critical and 2 stabs with an iron sword, he's not dead yet, which doesn't make any sense. So he straight up just boom, kapow, dead. Well, not dead. Well, he's dead now. Are you kidding me? He broke the armor stand. Dude. What the crap? Where'd it go? I don't know why they automatically pose like that. Maybe it's because of the redstone. Possibly. I don't know. I have to get one of these. Good as new. Oh my gosh, that was such an inconvenience. I just turned around the corner and the dude's there. I'm like, alright, just stab him. No. Minecraft said no. Ah, little popper. Little popper. The little dog here. Ah. I need him. Time to achieve a second dog. Well, totally for the first time. Totally like this didn't already happen at all. Little Popper, where you at? Oh, bunnies. That's a good thing, actually. I'm sorry. I was hoping it would drop a rabbit's foot, not just his corpse. Is it your mom or your dad or your... What? Was it your uncle? Where are you going? I'm just trying to have a conversation. I think that Popper definitely despawned. Guess I'll be just keeping the bones on me in case I ever see one again. Hey, how's it going? You having a good time existing in this water over here? Alright, time to place in some bookshelves. I realized I'd placed them wrong. This isn't how I wanted it to go. I think that looks good. Are you serious? Are you serious? I come back to this? What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh, you can't keep a freaking thing in this biome. I mean, my goodness. All the sheep are dead. I literally came back. I was chopping this tree down. I come back and I see one killing some. So I killed the wolf. And I'm like, well, that's that. Whatever. Save that. And then I leave. And then I come back and they're all dead again. And there's another wolf. Unless he's like jumping this or something. I don't even understand how he's getting in. Maybe I'll just have to get a bunch of those llamas and put them in there with the sheep. Because I know they do kind of ward off wolves. So maybe that'll work. We'll see. Wait, another group of... Alright, so this has to get out of the way. But I don't know where to move it. Like, and if I put it up here, it would be blocking the ladder. Alright, the enchanting area is moved now. I think it looks good over here. It's kind of out of the way, which is alright, I guess. But at the same time, it would be kind of nice to see it. And I would have it just like at the end of the hall. But, you know, it's a 2-block center. And this thing doesn't work with a 2-block center. At least building wise, it would be offset. And that would be really annoying. So, but I'll be over time getting books and filling this place. Of course, right now, we don't have that skeleton farm hooked up yet. But when we do, books will be so much easier to get. So. Ah, what? You can't lead him? There we go. Have some nibbles. Okay, I believe it is time to enchant another piece of diamond gear. Holy crap. And it's all I get. Alright, but that's fine, that's fine. That is really good. Of course, there's so many other things to put on a helmet, but like, it's a good start. You know, I believe it's about time we did something specific. Okay, so one thing that I want to do is change the portal, because this spot is okay, but it was very much intended to be temporary, and it's just kind of hidden away. I don't know if I like that, so I think it would be a good idea to move it or to do something else with it. So I'm trying to figure that out exactly. Oh, zombie broke down a door. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I think this general area is good. Maybe like up on this hill or something. But also, I want to redesign it. I want it to sort of fit in the world a little better than just kind of, you know, against a wall or surrounded by stone or anything special like that. I want it to look like I was experimenting with magic or something and portals, and bam, I managed to make something, you know? Try to tell some sort of story with it, I guess. Now, I say all that to kind of lead into a new thing, I guess, a new part of the series. A creative test world. And one of the biggest reasons that I need to make something like this is, like, I need to be able to test stuff. Because if I just go with it and it ends up looking garbage, I don't want to tear all that down in survival. That would be disappointing and sad. So now we have a creative test world to go in, fly around, play Minecraft, and build some stuff, you know? Build some different experiments for things, such as this portal. I think using some of the new blocks would be a good idea, especially amethyst. I've seen a lot of builds that people have made using amethyst and nether portals, because apparently it goes pretty well together. I have to figure something out. Alright, so I've been experimenting with it for quite a while now, like way too long. And I've come up with something. I'm not sure if this is what I want to go with entirely, but here it is. I think it's interesting. It looks pretty cool. Basically, the gist is like, it kind of looks like I'm using copper or whatever as like a power source. This could be like where lightning strikes and, you know, bam, power, you know? I don't know. Maybe. There's like a shell of copper and stuff, but the obsidian from the portal and everything is kind of corrupting it. And so this all was cobblestone, I guess, at one point, is sort of what I'm trying to portray. And then, you know, it being cobblestone, then it just kind of like the obsidian, it turns into obsidian. There's some that's crying for detail, I guess. And, you know, I'm going to turn this off, it's loud. And maybe some deep slate, you know, maybe it turns into some deep slate because it's making the cobblestone darker because it's about to change into obsidian. I don't know. This moss is just here to kind of make it look like it blends with the ground a little better. I think it looks good. It's a little square, like obviously that's kind of what nether portals are, but I would probably change up the shape. It's probably the only difference. Otherwise, I think it's pretty cool. And if you didn't hear about the factory idea I talked about last episode, I'm thinking about using a lot of copper and stuff and making it sort of steampunky. And so it'll sort of go in line with this, I guess. And it should be really interesting whenever we do get around to building it and wherever we do. But that'll be way later. But anyways. Alright, so I got a little bit of a start. Problem is I have literally no deep slate. None at all. I forgot to collect some. So I guess that is what I'm going to be doing. Also probably some more copper. That's not all I have. It's just I'm not sure if I want to make it into cut copper because I can't change it back. So yeah, I'm also going to need so much more obsidian. Because of course it's got to go around, but also it's got to kind of grow everywhere and do all that. So there's a lot of materials to get. So I will go and get those. Alright, back with some resources, and I forgot the obsidian. I'll be right back. While I'm at it, might as well mine these that have been here for literally forever. Not bad. Alright, now I have enough obsidian. I think it is done for now at least. I mean, I don't have the moss around the cobblestone or anything yet. There's a few details and I don't actually have any crying obsidian, I found out, but that's fine. Looks good. I think it looks pretty snazzy. Now of course we got the little power source here, the amethyst. The problem is I don't have any acacia, otherwise I would use acacia for this, so that's a little disappointing, but it's fine, we'll get it eventually, and I didn't have enough for the backside. But anyways, I think it's time to light it. Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it turned out pretty well. The only problem is, of course, it doesn't fit at all in this area. So hopefully I'll be able to make it kind of fit in a way, you know, add to it, whatever. But, I mean, I think it looks good. Maybe we'll move it eventually. Because I mean, it looks good, but it does feel a little out of place. I believe that'll be the end of the episode. If you did enjoy, then, you know, just let me know. Always love the feedback. Oh, and we actually have a comment question today. And today's comment question of the day comes from Codards Crow. He asks, how much time goes into each of these episodes? It varies a lot. The last couple episodes, or at least last week's episode, took me literally 2 days. Not like straight or anything, but like basically I woke up and I recorded for a majority of the day, and then the next day I edited for a majority of the day. So yeah, it's a lot of time, but it's fun, so I enjoy it. This episode, for instance, is literally taking me 2 days as well. So I guess you would say the episodes are around 2 days to make. That hopefully answers your question. I would say we got a good amount of progress done today. I hope you guys did enjoy. Next week, I really don't know what next week's video is gonna be. It could be a Skyblock randomizer. Hopefully it is, because at this point, you know, that series has been going on for far longer than I actually intended. Not that it's a bad series, because it's a great series. I love making them. I love, you know, hearing all you guys' feedback on it and everything, and you guys seem to enjoy them, so. But it is, of course, coming to an end, so whenever it does come out, it will be the final episode. So, look forward to that. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next episode of whatever it is. Bye.